Hi, my name is Caitlin Smith, and this is my project for controversial books and book talk. All right, so the book I chose is called Go with the Flow, and it's a coming of age fiction book by Lily Williams. The book was banned in Keller, Texas, the Keller School District in 2021, just 1 year after its release. And the book is about young girls who get their period and how they navigate this through their middle school and high school years. The book series follows a group of girls who are sophomores in high school named Abby, Britt, Christine, and Sasha. The four girls advocate for tampons and menstrual pads in their schools. The girls advocate to fix the problems, but have to navigate the difficulties that come with this. The theme of this book is about friendship, fighting for what you believe in, and how to advocate for yourself. The illustrations in the book all have a red tint to them and also meant to mirror like the menstrual cycle and to desensitize readers to this. The intended age for this book is 9 years old to 12 years old. And the main plot of this book, like I said before, is about young girls who first get their menstrual cycles and how they navigate it during these sophomore years of high school and fighting the stigma that society places on young girls and the school systems. All right, so this is just an image of how the book looks on the inside. So it is a comic book graphic novel format. So it has like the typical like block style of a graphic novel with drawings and illustrations. I would say it has like minimal wording, so it really is like an easy read for fourth graders on up to middle school. I think a younger child could read this. It's just maybe the content might be a little bit more advanced for them to read and actually understand the plot and what's going on. But in terms of reading, being able to read it, they can read it, but just maybe not comprehend the book. So I think that's why it's meant for children 9 years old to 12 years old. And also, this shows like the red style instead of like actual other colors. Everything's like in a red, it has a red overlay over it. So even like the girls in the picture and things like that. But you can still tell like, there's like multiple ethnicities with the girls based on like you can see this picture of all the girls and their friends. You can see like different hair textures, still different skin tones and things like that. So it's like a multicultural book that focuses on different girls with different ethnicities and backgrounds. And it also does focus on dialogue and whatnot. All right, so the controversies in the book. So where the book was banned is in the Keller School District in Keller, Texas in 2021, just 1 year after it was released. All right, and the reason why it was banned. So multiple people did try to reach out to the school district to find out why the book was banned, but the school district would not give specific reasons on why the book was banned. But some believe that there's many reasons why they think it could have been banned. So it might be due to young girls in the book challenging authorities, specifically school authorities. So in the plot in the book, they're fighting for like rights for the young girls into getting like menstrual products in schools, right? That like that, and fighting school authorities. So maybe school authority was starting and not liking that and wanting children to follow like certain routines and whatnot. But just this might be a reason why. Also, it could be due to discussing menstrual cycles, but we still don't know like what's the specific reason why they banned the book. However, the book was banned in tandem with 40 other books, so maybe they might have had a specific reason. They might have just been banning books that parents might have not wanted, or maybe a teacher might not have wanted, or maybe the librarian just didn't want in her library anymore. So there's really no reason why they said, but these might be some objectives of why they might have done that. All right, so these are academic reviews of the book. So the School Library Journal in 2020 said when they reviewed the book before it was banned, and the Keller School District said this warm, tender friendship story isn't shy about the message it's trying to send. That periods need not to be a dirty secret, and this is from the School Library Journal in 2020. That's a direct quote of them reviewing the book and giving like a quick synopsis of it. The book list also said in 2020, while heavy-handed at times, the story is firmly grounded in the realities faced by girls and women, and the timely message of empowerment and political dialogue would resonate with socially minded youth. So these are both reputable companies, and they both gave really good reviews. I couldn't find other reputable companies that gave any other, like maybe negative or indifferent reviews. But when I did look up reputable companies, they all gave very good and sound reviews. All right, so I looked up the American Library Association stance on banning books. So it didn't have like a specific book, but they do have a very like staunch stance on book banning and how they view it. So the American Library Association does not believe in banning books. They don't believe this in a variety of reasons, and they've stuck to this opinion also not with banning just banning books, but also censoring books, as they believe it infringes on the First Amendment rights of not only like the authors but the children, their ability to pick and choose what they want, and violates intellectual freedom. So they feel like if you start banning all these books, then books that are actually will help advance society and help get children to think about different cultures, different backgrounds, different opinions, then those books are being banned and very limited books are being given to kids and not actually help further their education and whatnot. So to help prevent this from happening or continue happening in school districts and public libraries, every week the American Library Association posts books that are banned either from school libraries, public libraries, academic libraries. They post them all, and they are informed about these banned books from the Office of Intellectual Freedom from national reports. So these reports can be given to them by like parents who are concerned, school librarians that are concerned, librarians that are concerned, admins that are concerned, anyone in the community who's concerned. They can reach out to the American Library Association and report that there's a banned book in their library and they feel like it shouldn't have been banned or they want it to be publicized that it's being banned. These weekly posts are meant to inform the public about censorship and whatnot. So there's once you spread the word to others in the community around the world, technically, that about these books being banned, and to get more eyes on the book to see that maybe why it might have been banned, and to encourage conversation about the book, and to not get the book just overshadowed by this banning. The for data, the ALA on their website posts ways to help book censorship. So they offer like a variety of different avenues to help school librarians and authors and families and educators to help in book censorship because they do feel like I said before, it impacts negatively not only the libraries but also the children. This includes censorship data. So they have like a whole list of all the data. The books are being banned year by year, state by state to see what books are how many books are being banned, what the frequency of books are being banned, and whatnot. Donating also to the Office of Intellectual Freedom. So with this, you are able to like pour into the American Library Association because that is a branch within them, so that they are able to help more others who in the community whose books are being banned and whatnot. So they can obviously stop that. Reporting censorship. So with this, educators can, or even those in community can report the censorship. So that goes back to the action part. So the books that are banned on intellectual freedom, they can report it to them and then they'll post it about it weekly about books that are being banned to stop the censorship. So overall, the American Library Association has a very negative stance on books being censored and whatnot because they feel like this book to that's being brought to you today, they negatively thought that this book shouldn't have been banned or things like that because it does negatively impact not only like the library but the children who are reading the books. And they also have a variety of ways to help educators and librarians to make this stop. All right, and these are my list of sources that I included as well. So these include like educational pieces, organizations, the school library journal, and other libraries. All right, thank you. And that's my presentation.